Welcome back to Cozy's Ghost Adventures. Today I'm going to tell you one of the scariest stories that I've ever told. It's called The Haunted Mirror. Dark reflection of your future, you guys. So just pay attention, as this is very frightening. Dun 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 dun. There's an old house standing tall at the end of a forgotten street near Elm Street, where the windows are fogged with time and the air is thick with the secrets. Most people are smart enough to avoid it, but there's one thing that draws the curious in every time, and an antique mirror. Said to show just not your reflection, but your future. This is where it gets interesting. I know this because I was one of those curious souls. Just call me Poppy. It started like any other day. I was scrolling through my social media feed when I stumbled upon a post from an old friend named River. A photo of an old dusty mirror that she had found at a yard sale. And in the caption she did say, "Found this at an old house on Elm Street. The seller warned me it was haunted." But hey, I didn't believe in that stuff. And that's when it caught my attention, guys. I heard the rumors about the house for years. You know what I mean? People said that anyone who looked into that mirror didn't see themselves at all. They saw the darkest part of their future that lies ahead. I couldn't resist. Shit, I had to see it for myself. That night I drove down to Elm Street myself. The house was even creepier as I imagined. Dark windows, overgrown ivy crawling up the sides of the brick outside. The door barely hanging on its hinges. I gave her a little knock knock. "Who's there?" To my chagrin, no one answered. So I let myself in. There, in the middle of a dusty cobweb living room, stood the mirror. It was beautiful. It was ancient. The wood frame carved with intricate design that looked almost alive. I walked up to it, my heart racing and literally terrified. But I didn't see my reflection. Instead, the mirror flickered all of a sudden, like a television with bad reception. Suddenly, there she was. I saw her. It was a woman. She was dressed in old-fashioned clothes, but her face, it was twisted. Her eyes glowing an unnatural, beating red. Looking me right in the eyes with an intensity that felt like she was looking into my very soul. And then, in the mirror, it got even crazier. Her lips began to move. I couldn't hear anything at first. But then, through the silence, I heard her whisper, "You shouldn't have come here. You shouldn't have come here." Before I could even step away, a sharp chill ran down my spine so bad I needed to take a drink. The woman's face began to change. Her features were now distorted. The once innocent, eerily beautiful face turned into something monstrous. Her mouth stretched into a smile So damn wide, it looked impossible. Like a demonic grin. At this point, I was literally shitting my bricks, guys. Let's just be honest, right? Suddenly, I couldn't even look away. I was trapped, frozen in place, staring at the nightmare unfolding right in front of my eyes. Her voice came again, this time much louder. You'll never leave. I was like, whoa, lady, this is not good. What was I thinking? What was I thinking coming here? And sure, it turned out to be the worst decision of my life. I stumbled backwards, my heart pounding in my chest. But as I turned to run, something strange happened. The mirror, it wasn't reflecting the room anymore. It started to reflect my future, just as I had heard from the legends before. The mirror, my life long gone. The same woman, still grinning at me from the glass. I could tell you one thing. I ran into that house faster than I ever thought was possible. I didn't stop until I was miles and miles away. I was so scared I left my damn car there. But that mirror, that woman, she never left me. She's still with me. Everywhere I go. It's like everything I do, she's doing. There's no more enjoyment in my life. To this day, I have nightmares. Each one worse than the last. And every time I close my eyes at bed to go to bed, I see that reflection of that twisted face that I saw. Sometimes, I even hear her breathing on the back of my neck, talking to me. So guys, I know that's a pretty creepy story, but so here's the warning. If you ever come across a mirror that doesn't show you a reflection, do not look into it. If it doesn't show you a reflection instantly, walk away. You only get one chance. If you ever hear any stories about a haunted mirror or a haunted this or a haunted that, go as far away as you can, for you don't know what's going to happen to you. Because, trust me, what you see might not be something that you want to know. The end. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want more cool videos like this. Comment down below. Catch you guys on the next big one. Later.